the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now he steps off to reset. And now the 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. McKinstry makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Manny Machado. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was a guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in there for strike one.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Machado out of the play.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Up the middle. Baez fires over to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Detroit. And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
The right fielder.
And a pitch. Puts it away for the out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Musgrove, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. To first, and they get Torkelson for the out. And now Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grisham makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marisnick on the move to his left. Makes the grab, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Jake Cronenworth in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Now it's Matt Carpenter. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. The next offering misses, and that's ball two. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. And first offering is fouled off.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is Joe took a trip to Antarctica in the 2022 offseason, and guess what?
What?
He threw the fastest pitch in the history of Antarctica.
And that's in for a strike. That's inside. Ball two.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty.
We got a full count.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now it's Zach Short. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Holton back to work. Gets the bunt down the right side. On the run, throw to first. And one away in the top of the third. There's Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Top of the third, no score.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting ninth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Welcome back. And now the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
The designated hitter.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now here is Jake Rogers. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And that is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. And the righty deals. Got him. Snap throw. Now here's Jake Marisnick. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back. On to the fourth. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And he deals. And he pops up the bunt. Racing, makes the catch. 1 away. Chris Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power. But what about defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And one thing about Machado is that he's always been great defensively. It's not something that came along later after he established his bat. The defense was there from day one.
Now the youngster Juan Soto grounded out his first time.
Soto.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. And 1-2. On the ground right side. Short. Slings to first. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. And a pitch. There's the swing and a miss. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch, and that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Check swing went around, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league.
Machado. Play at the plate. Got him.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Torkelson off of first with 2 away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. On to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And here is Matt Carpenter. Grounded out his first time up.
the
The
count.
Padres hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2
1 ball,
strikes.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Nick Maton.
Third baseman.
And here it comes. They say you win.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That hits the dirt. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left field, way back there. Soto going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Short. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
The designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Holton back to work. Just missed. Kim, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And it's even up.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And a count 1 and 2. In the dirt. Rogers to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Gary Sanchez at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Next to the Padres.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's the strike.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Strike 2. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch, not close, up high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Throw on to Torkelson. That's out number 3. Back in Comerica Park. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. The pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. Rogers goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Oh, great stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
And up next for Detroit, Jake Marisnick. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. In the air, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now it's going to be Zach McKinstry.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. This one high in the air to left center. Soto really on his horse for it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Ball one there. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. The line of the pitch. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. In the dirt. Rogers the first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in a ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Soto in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Step off, throw to first. Machado back on a dive. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Tapped up the first base side. Throws to second for one. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Move to second, and he's just back in. Oh, close play. Tatis in the box now. Takes strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70%.
And that one gets away at the plate. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. They say it went.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Two now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
No left field.
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Into the outfield, base hit, and it gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Baez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering way off the plate. And that one hammered. Grisham going back some more, and it hits the fence. In there safely.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Short tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Maton at third with nobody out. And now it's even up.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And a 1-2. And it drops in. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's 4-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Against it with